Alright, welcome, you gorgeous collection of motherfuckers. Happy to have y'all back here. Ranked has begun. I've mostly been doing a little bit of the grind and playing with some buddies that are back new to the game. Haven't been able to do much for videos, so we're going to try and rectify that right now. So we got my buddy Krimsinskye. He is playing Mordekaiser in this game. And it's bronze elo, but all the people in it are basically past silvers, so it's not going to be like an Iron 4 shitfest. It's going to be a little bit of a shitfest, but it doesn't look like anybody took troll picks. I'm just going to drop the sound here a little bit so you all can hear me instead of the even multiples of 5, motherfucker. That's how we do things. Alright. So, blue side has got a Mord at the top running Conqueror. Olaf in the jungle with Conqueror. You got a Conqueror Cat in the mid lane and a Conqueror Samira. Shen took Grasp. That's good if you're solo lane Shen. Support Shen, you kind of want Aftershock. Not awesome, but it is what it is. Red side, it's got a Fiora top with Conqueror, a Mundo jungle with the fleet footwork, a Conqueror Yone in the mid. Bit of a whiff off of the Olaf, but you know what? You tried. So yeah, Yone, Conqueror. You got a Kaisa with Halo Blades, which is the optimal rune start, and a Comet Lux with Ignite for their support. So, decided not to buy all of his pots for some reason. Did the Shen. Interesting. Don't know why he's banking on that extra 50 gold. Is what it is. So right now, blue side is doing proper anti-invade defense, but I mean, red side is very vulnerable actually to get camp stolen. Their bot lane's hugging turret, their mid is in mid, Fiora is hiding up and top doing nothing. And I guess Mundo's starting with, oh, he can do these actions really fast. That could have been a very easy invade possibility. There was no ward coverage, no anything. Wild. So this top lane matchup is very swingy. In later on times, there is just simply no way that this Mordekaiser can match with Fiora. She is a hyperscaler. She's going to be absolutely insane, but should be able to get. Mord should be able to do some early damage due to the fact that he is manaless. And does some reasonable chunk early. If he overextends, misplays, or gives up for his blood, though, he is just straight up dead. Because if he drops the first kill to Fiora, or if he gets ganked, he's never getting back in the lane. So it's a little bit of a sketchy matchup. Meanwhile, Yone is beating this cat pretty handily, but she is doing what she can. Stay relevant. Good dodge on the Fiora. Nice taunt in from the Shen. Lux ends up getting the flash and the heal out of the Kaisa to help her out. Samira is at full health. She has just not been taking any damage. Can she get this? She does. Can you put it in for the W? Oh, and that. Well, kill steal goes down, but it is what it is. Mord's able to pop that pass and start doing the HP burn. Thankfully, he's at least got points for the shield, which is going to be real nice. Just to try and stay relevant in that trade. Fiora is chunked down so low, she's gone through her pots, plus through her biscuits. If she gets oh, what a whiff! Unfortunate, but also kind of a good thing. He probably would have got stunned in the process if that would have happened. Mord, all you need to do is... Oh, you got baited. You got baited hard. Oh, but the burn ends up doing it. Oh my god. I think he must have taken Scorch Secondary or something for that. Otherwise, I have no idea what Fiora just died to, but solid. First kill on Mord is fantastic. As soon as she was dead, great Great disengage off of that. Beautiful. Just, she's flashed down, TP down. You got the gold lead. Back. Get yourself a decent item to start and push this in. Fiora ended up going, already she's getting beaten down. She went with a call off the back instead of another Dorns. A little interesting with the choice. Samir's taking some big chunk damage off the Kai'Sa. She has, even though she's got a solid amount of gold, she has decided not to back for anything. Cat's able to get some pretty reasonable trades, but the Yone's coming back. I mean, this is, I guess, what happens when you have two manaless champs. However, Cat, you are down in gold, and you probably could have been waiting for that kill off Yone when he came back in. I'm not really sure what was going on there. I mean, you had a very easy chance at doing it. Interesting flash, Olaf. But you know what? That slow is enough to make it work. Beautiful play. Mord is trying to pop into this Fiora. She ends up getting that stun, though. She has got this level advantage. She's somehow taking 0 fucking damage. Mord, you got a back, bud. You are out of this matchup right now. If you stay, she can probably pop you up pretty good. Especially due to the fact you've been pushed so low that Mundo is waiting in the wings. You're going to take a huge wave loss. This thing is stacking monstrous. And she is playing you like a fiddle. An absolute fiddle, baiting out that E. You just can't use it. You get free stunned every time. Stop using it against her. It's a loss. And Mundo's here. Olaf, you need to start swinging in to help out. TP's back into lane. Went with the E again into the double. I'm not really sure why. I mean, it was very sketchy what could have happened. Yone still has this 1-level lead in mid, even though he ended up dying. But I guess it was more of a 1-for-1. He does take a free turret shot in the process. Mort, that's exactly what you need, man. You hit that Q, you move the fuck back. You're 6. Make sure she doesn't get this last one. Beautiful, beautiful. Yone gets that big ult coming back in, able to get that outplayed by that Cat pressing R. Fantastic. Mundo does a scary amount of damage early. I don't think that Mordekaiser is quite prepared for this. He does have shield if he needed it. No, he did not. It was on cooldown. That's alright. It's getting there. I mean, the score is 6-2, but there is only an 800k difference. As, right now, top and mid lane are down in CS, which kind of evens us out, and bot's pretty much dead even. 1000k gift. So, interesting, Fiora is going straight for the Tiamat, going straight for the Ravenous build. Interesting. Not going for the... you know what? Makes sense. Into the push. Match the push. That's alright. Saves yourself a lot of mana in the process. Looks like Cat is doing not the on-hit AD build. He's going to be doing the AP build. Which is nice because it does make it a little bit more difficult to properly... oh, wow. Oh, wow. Fucking Cat is busted as shit. That was well done. Okay, well, looks like Shen ended up TPing, ulting top. Mord didn't feel the need to try and push a little bit further in on that. Does get that quick trade back, but unfortunately he is he's having some rough times up there because Fiora is just a much stronger champion. And with Shen having ulted top, you're having a little bit of bad time on the Samira as she is stuck in this 1v2 matchup. Gonna be some big damage off that burst. Yes, you got a wind wall that stops projectiles, but somehow doesn't stop Lux. Good follow-up damage. Oh my god, the unholy greed that just happened for that Kai'Sa. So ridiculous that just occurred. Holy shit, I cannot believe that fucking worked. I'll be honest, I'm a little bit shocked as to what just happened. but it's like a happy shock. It's a good shock, right? Like it's reasonable. Like shit happens. It was good shit. So nobody's got TP in the top lane right now. May as well just do that slow back. Your wave's sitting in a pretty good position. Drake is down for the blue side. I mean, they are up 10-2, and they are up almost 3k at 9 minutes. The big thing is that this cat is 4-1, but only 39 CS. Oh, good. Leeching was the pickup for this Mordekaiser. Get that AP, that Omnivamp. We are going with a straight Rapidus Rush. So, what the flying fuck was that noise all about? Could have come back. You know this. You could have just waited for that. Okay, whatever. Is what it is. Probably could have chunked in some ridiculous damage. I'm not sure what that flash for flash was. Served really no purpose. Olaf is looking like he's going to be chased around. He is power farming quite well. Fiora's a coming. Mord, you going to roam down from top there? No. Okay. So that was. I'll be honest. I'd be spam pinging question marks if I was that Olaf right now. Yone was up there top 2. I mean, they did move a lot of resources to the top. Mord's kind of fine to just slow push this, or I guess aggressively push this. Mundo's got that heal going without... without Oblivion Orb, you're never actually going to kill him. And there's a pretty good chance you're actually going to die, to 2 levels down jungler. Yeah. That's what happens if you don't have anti-heal. So Cat gets caught by this Yone, is able to get out of the ult, doesn't get cheesed up by it. You are going to pop as soon as he goes back. Yeah, that's another 700 gold down. It does. Now it looks like there's not going to be an FF15. You just got some serious gold back onto the red team. I really don't know what that fight was there with the Mord into the Mundo. You're just not going to win without your healing reduction. It's alright, is what it is. So you've now got a full Merc Treads buy from the Fiora. Very good purchase. Very good purchase. Olaf is running at the Yone. Should be able to actually just straight run him down. Nope. We're gonna leave. Fiora TP's in, gives up all top lane wave prio. I mean, the Mord could definitely follow up for this. Solid rundown. I guess he can stay, push, attempt to get some tower plates down. Drake is up. Blue side has already moved over onto it. Getting a second Drake and accelerating this Drake win con would be quite solid. Their bot lane is doing really good. However, it is still even up in CS, which is a good sign for red side. Yes, Samira is a busted piece of shit 200-year champ, but Kaisa ain't exactly weak either. Olaf, you heal like a motherfucker, but I don't know if you can out-heal versus a Mundo, especially when he's got towers there. I'm just curious to see what the Shen's able to do, if at any given point he's got some value to him. Right now, Mord cannot scrap out this Fiora, even though he's got the XP advantage, because now that she's got her Merc Treads finished, she's really not going to be taking too much from you. You got TP to get back to lane, but that seems like kind of a waste. Oh, well, nope, we're going to do it anyways. Okay. Okay, gets ulted in. Shen ends up going back. You got some monster heal right now. Can you get this last little bit? Yes, you can. Mundo is going to be here, though, to attempt to finish you off. Actually, you know what? You got full finished Driftmaker. There's actually a pretty good chance you could scrap him now. I mean, his ult is up. He'll have to use it. He's going to bait you into it. Oh. He waited. He waited way too long, like a dumbass. He even had flash up, did nothing. Well, that's just a soft int. Good job, Mord. You got your vengeance on that piece of shit Mundo. Remember, when I'm casting the game, everybody who isn't me is a piece of shit. And even me, half the time, is a piece of shit. So Samir's in. Shen is going to be doing this cheeky in. Gets the taunt into the easy clap. Oh, they didn't even have to try for that, really. Okay, she flashed in to get on you, and you helped her on. But now, Fiora, you were doing okay before. You're 2 levels fucking down. This Mord's gonna walk you. He's gonna walk you right down into the fucking bank. You're back at the fountain. Enjoy. Samir's gonna be getting a little bit of flashes out of people just by walking into this lane. Cat's having not a great time. And now it looks like the Fiora just straight out rage quit. Because what a bitch. Although here's the thing, all she needs to do is just stay in the game, and by 35 minutes, nobody can match her on the side lane anymore because there's no Jax on the enemy team. There are certain champs that if they get through into the game are just going to win the game no matter what the fuck happens. Master Yi, Akali, Katarina, unless I play Katarina, or unless it's a Katarina into an Akali. That's just kind of how it happens. Fiora still has not come back. She is still baby raging, but you know what? You were down 2 levels. What the fuck do you want? So it looks like Mord is going with the Demonic Embrace build next. It's good against the Mundo. But that's about it. I mean, honestly, I think you'd probably be better off going with like a Dasher's Tooth in this particular game, but that's all right. Yes, Samira is a champion that exists. Yep, Samira is a champion that exists in this game. She's a real thing. Yep. Great design, Riot. Wonderful champ. You should make more like that. Let's take the most irritating abilities ever conceived by League of Legends developers, and let's put them all into one champion. Let's give her her own knockups as passes. Awesome. Let's give her a wind wall. Super fantastic. Let's give her a Katarina ult for no apparent reason. Great champion design. Oh, and let's make sure her ult has no cooldown. Because, you know, that makes sense. So, Mundo is tanky. He is getting there. But he's having a bit of a bad time. Like Samira and Shen are not balanced champs right now. I haven't seen this Olaf actually do too much for a champion that's known for his early game presence. Somehow, Red Side is failing the surrender votes, even though they are playing a 4v5 and are already losing. They're down 6k in 17 minutes. This ain't great. But my early predictions of top lane were in fact correct. As long as he was able to get the first kill, this lane wasn't going to be a total fucking shit show. So, fucking head. Like, that's solid. So Samira went in with the wind wall. She is going into multiple people with her ult. She finally ended up dying. Yone ends up getting the triple. They're still in it. I mean, I say that, but right now, Drake number 3 has just gone over the blue side, and Mordekaiser just pushed down yet another turret. Let's be honest, this ain't going good. And Kaisa went with Gale Force, which is very suboptimal. Now, normally I think Gale Force is just a better item over top of Kraken Slayer all the time, but the way that Kaisa plays, she actually wants the Kraken Slayer. Like, she does. It's just really good on her. So we got some Sork shoes up on the Mordekaiser. We still haven't finished our first item on the Olaf. Not really sure what the holdup is. Mord's big onto this Yone. He's like, yes, Yone, go right on to me. Oh, but your stupid beat thing is right there. Oh my god! Oh my god, how did Yone win that? Oh wait, because Mordekaiser hasn't bought in forever. And hopefully does at some point. Oh, he ended up going not with Demonic, but he went with Rylai's. An a slow item. I mean, the health is good, not gonna lie. Slows are always nice. He's an item. Like, it's a good item on Mordekaiser. Yeah, it'll work. I really think, though, that Oblivion Orb would be the item to go with here, but that's alright. Samir gets that stupid ult going. Only gets the one kill. Shen's gonna pop. Samir's able to get that last hit. Mundo's coming back because his ult is healing him right now. Hey, look at that! Samir's ult is back again. Because she doesn't have a cooldown. It's just always ready. All you need to do is just get S. And in order to get S, all you have to do is just hit them a couple of times. So finally, Red side ended up surrendering, which is for the best. I mean, it's 20 minutes. Somebody's holding them hostage, but Baron was up. You're 4v5. At any given moment, blue side is taking that Baron at the end of the game. They're 2 minutes and 40 seconds away from Cloud Soul. You're never going to win. It's an unwinnable game. Alright, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick episode of Bronze Casts. I'm probably going to be changing the channel name because it's a nearly impossible channel name to find because there's like 24 other man with no plans. So we're going to change that shit. It's alright. I mean, the channel's still going to be the channel. It's just going to have a different name because apparently nobody can find this name. Alright, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Quick little game there by my buddy Krimsinskye. If he's playing another one, we're going to spectate that one too. I got to put some content out. So, you know what? Fucking A, let's do this, boys. Have a good one. If you didn't like this, fuck off. If you did, stay tuned. So you should stay tuned.